evening, good day, good morning, wherever you are in the world. It is your melody host, Charmaine from South Africa. It's 8 p.m. and we have lovely weather. It's nice and warm. Hello, Marina.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Radio Wars World. And because Charmaine is so kind and is always having room for me here, I'm here. and today is all about thinking freely, singing freely, and deciding what you want to be next.
Yes, absolutely. And it's so important that we live our life spontaneously as well, because when you pre-plan so much, it's a limit, it's you put a border on your creativity, since the topic today is creativity and unlocking it within. I thought to put a challenge for myself and Marina and the listeners as well, wherever you are, to not be afraid to put yourself in a corner. Now, I love to sing and I'm always sharing melodies, but before I do that, I prepare. And even if I'm going to have a topic, I sit and prepare. But today I thought, okay, we are supposed to be creative. So, Marina, if you would help me.
So you want me to give you one word or a sentence?
It's up to you. It's up to you. It can be a full sentence. It can be a word. It's up to you. Give me something, and I will need at least 3 to 5 seconds and then I will sing something.
Charmaine, are you sure? Okay. I don't doubt anything about you. No, absolutely not. I rather doubt myself that I will find the right word. Or what do you think about singing like strawberries?
Wow! Oh my God. Hmm. Well, Marina, here's what I think about strawberries. They are sweet, they are red, sometimes green when they're growing up. So what that means is that we need to be free. Rise from the ground and shine to the stars. We are free. Strawberries are sweet. Sometimes a bit sour, just like a beat. You listen to it when you're sad, you listen to it when you're happy. So when you're singing from your heart, it can be like strawberries. And that's it.
I hope you, our listener, you are clapping your hands and you are dancing because this is a masterpiece. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. So, so tell me, what is life for you as it is right now? I know in South Africa, most people will have a million reasons to complain about their life, and
Mhm.
few people who decided to look inside and see how abundant they are, how creative they could be, how much is entirely up to them actually to enjoy every single moment of life.
Mhm.
They go ahead and they share their gifts, their talent, and you have many talents. I just enjoy reading your latest blog on Radio Works World. I just adore you, and I think the energy you bring into this world is so unique, and it got your name on it. So how do you start your day, Charmaine?
Well, it's I start my day by first getting excited about it, because I have to. And that for me is already defeating um myself, because I've never, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like waking up early, but I defeat myself by doing it intentionally so that I start my day feeling excited about it, whether I'm going to be doing something that I really enjoy that day, or I have a hard task ahead of me, or I am in a very tough space and I'm going through challenges, because we get to that. So I psych myself up as I get up, that I'm excited about this day, and what can I do that is amazing today? What can I do that is different today? And I learned to push myself like that, as you say, Marina, from being in South Africa, and seeing that I have to do something different for myself, not only, but it, uh, for what inspires me. If for the listener, that what's inspiring you right now is that you want to provide better for your family, or you want to grow professionally, or you want to get into a new relationship, that has to be your driving force, your inspiration that excites you. Because when you're excited, you do something from a place of happiness, and that's where I draw my energies from, even if I don't like what I'm going to do. Now, what that helps me with is it gets me to a place where I'm free. So when you're happy, you're lighter. And whether it's you are happy for the reason that, okay, I've I've got this now, it's something tangible or not. And also that's a way of thinking that we need to let go of, because when you are excited genuinely, you're just excited for life. I'm excited that I'm getting up today. I'm gonna do something, and it goes back to what we discussed a couple of weeks ago, celebrating life, having that constant celebration within. And that's what creating is. When being in a creative space is being able to create new things, to think of new things, to think of how you can redo what's already existing to make it better. If something is making you unhappy, then clearly it has to change, right? And you have to think of ways to make it better. And if you telling yourself that, oh, I can't get out of this, this is so hard, what am I going to do next, then those are the exact barriers that stop you from getting to where you need to be. So what I do practically is always driven by that first. I'm excited, I'm inspired, and I'm going to think.
Wow, Charmaine, I love it because that's exactly what I do. I wake up in the morning and I'm so excited with absolutely no reason. And you know what's happening next? Amazing things are just hitting me. It's like, I don't know, by in August in Europe, we have, it's raining with stars. So if you go on a field somewhere on a hill and you look at the star, and you can't even count how many stars are dropping from the sky. So it's the
Wow.
same when you are amazed or you are excited about something. So many wonderful things are coming straight at you. It's as if you order them. It's as if you go to this restaurant because you are so hungry, and then you sit at the table, and in your mind you open that menu and I think I'm going to have this.
Yeah.
So everything is coming because you don't need to worry who is going to make the salad for you, who is going to pick up the strawberries for you, and who is going to fry the fish. Is just a matter of being ready to receive this amazing energy that our world is basically born from our own energy. Each
Mm-hmm.
one of us got their own world, and I have my own world, and I'm sharing that with you now, and you have your own world, and you share that with our listeners and with all of us all over the world. That is your world and is made out of your energy. And I so love when you said that, oh, I just disregard everything else and I set myself ready for this amazing whatever it is that is. I don't know, even I don't know what's happening, but you become creative with your energy. This is what's happening, and this is how you unlock your greatness, because each one of us got the same, maybe even the same amount, I don't know. It's just some of
Mm-hmm.
us, we choose to use it early in our life or later in our lives, and some of us choose to ignore it. And you know, we're talking about South Africa because it's South Africa is very dear to my heart, and South Africa made me think of Radio Works World and create this platform where people who feel they don't have enough or they are lacking this or something else from the Western countries, they could
Mm-hmm.
connect and they could bridge and they could come out simply because the world is waiting on you. But you
Mm-hmm.
see, when you look at the Western countries, everything is done, and everything is done already and is done so well that it's almost like it's no room for more creative acts and for you to create something new. And yet there is so much greatness left in a cold, and why would anyone choose to be the best kept secret? So you got this amazing talent, you take one word like strawberries and you turn it into a masterpiece. Come on, look at you know, just amazing. And then why would you, I think would be like sinful for you to choose to be the best kept secret. And here you are, ready to create, ready to reinvent your life, ready to go for one word, which is how should I put this, not even the best word I ever heard, and made it into something that goes to your heart, something that is like honey. You know, your singing and your passion for creating is so profound that turn that difficult word into something that most of our listeners will want to sing at their best days or celebrations days. And you know, because it's so beautiful. And you know, everything is done. Yes, everything is done. And there is the 1% that done it. So the 1%, the most successful people in the world, they done everything we are amazed by. And the rest of us, the 99%, apart from the obvious sense of being not good enough or being socially conditioned and
Mm-hmm.
screaming at yourself in the morning, you look in a mirror and you are thinking, who do you think you are to be more? You are who you are. And it's true, you are who you are, who you create. Because life is not about finding yourself, is not even about creating yourself. I have to, you know, to agree to disagree with you. It's about delivering yourself, because you create
Mm-hmm.
yourself, and unless you deliver yourself, who is going to benefit? You definitely, you are not going to benefit. You are still going to be the best kept secret, who is a sin. And the people who are waiting on you, and people who need you, people who need your talent, people who need your creativity, they don't even know you exist. So
Yes.
it is very intimidating when you look at what was built in the world and how beautiful and how perfect everything is in every single industry. It's as if you can't put a pin anywhere. It's all done. And this is when you look outside. But when you start looking inside, that word intimidating becomes intim, I, dating, my
Mm.
destiny. Because I am your myself, you know, you have to forget that everything is done already and that people who are better than you and that people who perform better than you. It's all about you being undone. You are not done yet. You created yourself, you've been creating with your unique talent, but you are not delivered. That means you are not done yet. So sharing your story, sharing your talent, coming here and being ready to broadcast from the heart for the people you never met, that helps you understand who you truly are. And you know what? You know what, Charmaine? I'm going to ask something that I never thought about it before. You know, we have the Radio Wars, all the words coming in October the 2nd.
Yes.
And I had 7 people who applied to be the MC for the event. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ignore that, and there'll be other opportunities for them. And I'm going to invite you to be the MC for the Radio Works World Awards 2016.
Oh, wow. No. Yes?
Yes. Yes. What are you saying? Yes or no?
I'm saying yes.
So for our listeners,
Wow.
come along, join us.
That's
Charmaine is not
amazing.
only Charmaine is not only in the air, you know, she's like love. Is in the air. She makes the air. Charmaine, you are a true privilege to work with. And I think if it wasn't for your spirit, for your energy, for sharing that with our listeners, the world will be an empty place. And I know as a fact that the world is not enough without you. From both of us, until next time, sing, celebrate, eat strawberries, create
Yes.
words. what
Good
is the
night.
what is the key message, Charmaine, for our listeners?
The key message is, oh, this wonderful quote by Maya Angelou, a lifetime creative. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. So use it, and then you will have it. We are limitless. And that's it.
Goodbye.
Good.